He woke up tired again. Not just his body, his mind was tired too. It felt heavy, slow, lost, and he didn't know why. Ethan was not a bad person. He was kind. He tried to work hard. He wanted a better life, but every day felt the same. Wake up, check his phone, scroll for hours, feel guilty, promise to change, repeat again. He often asked himself one question: why can't I control my own mind? Ethan was 24 years old. He had dreams, big dreams. He wanted to learn new skills. He wanted to earn more money. He wanted to be strong, but his brain, it didn't listen to him. When he tried to study, his mind ran away. When he tried to focus, he got bored. When he tried to change, he felt tired. It was like his brain had its own plan, and he was not the boss. One night, Ethan sat alone in his room. The lights were off. Only his phone was bright. He looked at the screen for hours. Funny videos, short clips, endless scrolling. He laughed sometimes, but inside, he felt empty. Suddenly, he saw the time. 2:47 a.m. He put the phone down. His heart felt heavy. He whispered to himself, "What am I doing with my life?" That night, he could not sleep. His mind was loud. Too many thoughts. Too many regrets. He remembered his past, the goals he never finished, the promises he broke, the time he wasted. Tears slowly came. The next morning, nothing changed. Same routine, same feeling. But something inside him was starting to break. A few days later, Ethan met an old man. It happened by accident. Ethan was sitting in a small park. He looked tired, lost again. The old man sat next to him. He smiled gently. "You look like your mind is fighting you," the old man said. Ethan was surprised. "How do you know?" he asked. The old man laughed softly. "Because I fought the same battle for many years." Ethan became curious. "Did you win?" he asked. The old man looked at the sky. "Yes," he said slowly, "but not in the way I expected." Ethan leaned closer. "Can you teach me?" he asked. The old man nodded. "I can guide you, but you must do the work." That day changed Ethan's life. The old man gave Ethan a simple task. "Tomorrow morning," he said, "do not touch your phone for an hour after you wake up." Ethan laughed. "That's easy," he said. But the next morning, it was not easy. He woke up, his hand moved to his phone. It felt automatic, like a habit he could not stop. He paused. He remembered the old man's words: "Control your brain, or it will control you." Ethan took a deep breath. He put the phone down. The first 10 minutes felt strange, very strange. He didn't know what to do. His mind felt empty and noisy at the same time. After 20 minutes, he felt uncomfortable. He wanted to quit. He wanted to check just one message, just one video, but he didn't. After 1 hour, something new happened. His mind felt calm. It was a small change, but it was real. That day, Ethan felt proud. It was a tiny win, but it was his. The next day, the old man gave him another task. "Sit in silence for 10 minutes, he said. "No phone, no music, just sit." Ethan tried, and he failed. His thoughts were too loud. He could not sit still. After 2 minutes, he gave up. "I can't do this," Ethan said. The old man smiled. "That's why you need it." Ethan felt frustrated, but he tried again the next day. Day after day, he practiced. At first, it was painful. His brain was like a wild animal, running everywhere, thinking about everything. But slowly, something changed. He learned to watch his thoughts. not follow them, not fight them. Just watch. It was hard, but it worked. Weeks passed. Ethan kept training his brain. He added new habits, small ones. He started reading 5 pages a day. He started walking without his phone. He started writing his thoughts. Some days he failed badly. He went back to old habits. He wasted time again. He felt weak again. But this time, he didn't give up because he learned something important. Failure is part of training. The old man told him, "Your brain learned bad habits for years. You cannot change it in one day." Ethan understood. So he kept going. Months passed. One day, Ethan noticed something strange. He could focus longer. He felt less tired. He had more control. His mind was not perfect, but it was stronger. He was changing. He started studying again, this time with focus. He started working on his goals, step by step, not fast, but steady. His friends noticed the change. "You are different," they said. "You are calmer, stronger." Ethan smiled. He knew why. Never day. One evening, Ethan returned to the park. He looked for the old man, but he was not there. He waited. But the old man never came back. On the bench, Ethan found a small note. It said, "Your brain is your tool, or your prison. You choose." Ethan held the note tightly. He understood now. Life did not change suddenly. There was no magic, only small choices. Every day, phone or focus, noise or silence, comfort or growth. Each choice trained his brain.